sure people respect your time. So I remember 3 years ago, I had made 2 friends, and when I made these friends, we had like hang out before, it was all fine, but then there was one time where they had invited me to this restaurant place and I went there and I was on time. Now, these girls showed up 1.5 hours later and I sat there by myself waiting for them. From that moment, what they did to me, I saw these people do not respect me or my time. I could have literally sat at home, worked on a new YouTube video. I could have done that, but I was waiting for them 1.5 hours and I was waiting there alone. And I don't feel comfortable sitting somewhere alone, waiting 1.5 hours for someone. People always think that these things are so extreme and blah, blah, but honestly, the truth is I just love my own company. So if I am gonna make the effort to meet up with you and be with you when I really love being by myself, then you have to give me a better life that I have by myself. And if you cannot do that, if you don't make me happier than I am by myself, or you don't respect me as much as I respect myself, then what's the point of this? I'm not gonna feel miserable, sit around people and feel miserable. I literally struggled growing up my whole life. Now I am an adult, I have freedom, I can choose who I surround myself with. I can choose who I am with. Why would I choose people that make me feel miserable? Why am I the one that needs to settle? Really, you have to ask yourself, out of all these people, 8 billion people on earth, why did God choose you to struggle or for you to settle? That doesn't make sense. That doesn't make sense. You are the one that is making yourself struggle because you think that you don't deserve that. You think that good things are not coming to you because you don't deserve that. That's not true. You deserve good people around you. If those people are not respecting you, are making you happy, if they leave, someone else that is making you happy will come. Always like, no, you shouldn't let go of people. No, that there's no loyalty, blah, blah. Where is your loyalty when you're abusing me, talking down on me, being disrespectful? Where's your loyalty? It's always the person that has to be on the receiving end of that has to be loyal. That's so funny to me. Toxic people will blame you for your reaction, but never for the way they act. Say no to things that don't align with your values. When you know, these are my values in life. These are the things that I want to stick to. People that are on the same page will meet you. You will meet those people. You don't need to lower yourself and settle for people that push you into things that you don't want to do. Just because everyone is doing something doesn't mean that you have to do that as well. You can create your own path in life and have your own way of living. Don't just copy everyone else and be like, I just need to fit in. It's really beautiful to stand out, and it's really beautiful to not be able to fit in. Do not believe words over actions. I've had this boundary very firm. I don't believe words at all. I've been brought up to not believe what people are saying. I look at people's actions. That's it. If you tell me you love me, but you treat me, I'm gonna believe that you don't love me and you treat me because I'm seeing how you treat me. Stop using excuses for people and saying, but he said he was gonna do this, but he said he was gonna give me a promotion. Did they do anything? Did they do that? No. So why are you listening to what they said? If let's say I was a toxic guy and I was dating girls, let's say, I would lie all day. I would be lying all day. I would be telling them everything they want to hear so that I can get what I want from them. That's so easy. Lying is so easy. Why would you believe someone without action confirming their words? If you commit a crime right now and you have to go to court, you think the judge is going to say, oh yeah, but she said she didn't do it? No. They're going to look at the evidence. They're going to look at what you did. And then you will be punished for exactly what you did. You can't say all day, I didn't do it. It doesn't matter. Like, literally, stop letting people walk all over you. Please, please. Like, it's so much better to be regarded as people respect you than people literally constantly walking all over you and you coming home and feeling bad about yourself. Constantly, you're gonna literally feel so insecure about yourself because you allow people to constantly degrade you. Why? Why? For their approval? You will never get their approval. Never. You can be the best person on earth and they will still say that you're the worst person ever. Really. Not everyone wants to like you. There is good people out there, yes, but there are also a lot of toxic people out there that you need to know how to act with. The funny part is when I say these things, I'm the toxic one, right? Online, like, oh, Liz is so toxic, her advice is so toxic. No, I've dealt with a lot of toxic people and I've seen these people. You guys just like to abuse people, you like to use people, you don't want to hear no from anyone, you want to control them. And then when you're done and you completely made like nothing of them, then you throw them away like they're nothing, you leave them with their trauma and that's it. Now they have to deal with that for the rest of their lives. No, I want to prevent that from happening. That's why I'm talking to people that are the victim of this. And you know, if this resonates with you, I'm talking to you. You know that I'm talking to you. Also, start small, but start somewhere, okay? Like, I remember the way I started speaking up for myself was actually like in a hair salon and stuff. When they would ask me like, hey, do you like your hair? I used to say, oh yeah, it's nice. And I would feel so bad when I came home because I hated my hair or what they did. But now I literally say like, I don't like it, or no, I don't think it was great, or I think you messed up my hair. I would say it. I still pay for the service, but I'm just honest about it. And that gives me the confidence to start voicing my opinion more and more. Also, give people what they give you. Why are you going above and beyond? For what? For who? They don't do the same to you. They don't reciprocate any of that. No. You don't call, I don't call. You don't text, I don't text. Literally. You don't plan a date, I don't show up. Please, please come with me. Oh my God, no. Please be with me, I'm such an amazing person. What is that? What is that? I know some of you guys have said that. If someone cannot see your value, they're never gonna see your value. You don't have to beg for someone's approval. They will never see it. And you cannot make them see it because they don't see that. That's it. I used to also be the person where I go above and beyond for people's birthdays and whatever. And I really put so much effort into doing that. And then I realized when it comes to my birthday, these same friends of mine wouldn't do the same thing for me at all. Like, it was so disrespectful. And I felt so bad because I was like, I put so much effort into your birthday. You don't feel the same way about me. So I stopped doing that. Now I give them